Nightfall in the last tour, he looked so good in the offlane. I think he had one of the best kill death assist ratios in the entire, not even in the entire region, but in the entire 6 regions coming into that DPC tour. And it is going to be up to Navi to shut it down, which I can see why they wanted to attack fast bottom lane once again. The chase down Nightfall, taking a lot of damage here now as well. Can they turn it around? Because there's going to be the silence as well. Shadow Poison stacking up 4 points on that Shadow Poison here, or 4 stacks, excuse me. And Save will be able to get another kill as the Aphotic Shield comes out here for Save. So Save from a lot of damage here. And Shigetsu going to be chased down now as well. One more Shadow Poison. If they get the vision, it might be enough. And Shigetsu just has to go away with a Shikuchi.
This is where the Undying kicks in. We talked about it in the previous game. If you want to pick a more with the that's a solo kill.
Mid lane, yeah, it was. Yeah, but I suppose even if they don't get the kill onto the Storm again, Meljo, Disruption comes out now as well. GPK was a split out setup. They're going to be able to get it onto both the Rubik as well as the Storm's right now, but the Storm's right at level 6. So looking for the kill onto Save. Save can get himself away from this one. The Vortex drag back now as well. Meljo, he will get the kill, but it looks like GPK coming in for the chase on. Really good ball line, and just the quick one. And now GPK, he's gone a little bit too far. He's overcommitted, and they should be able to get the kill onto GPK once again. Even though he's got a little bit of sustain, Meljo will get the kill. A nice double for him there in the mid lane.
We do have a rotation. GPK is coming towards the bottom lane. He's an Invis, so Navi, they are going to be in a lot of trouble.
Shout now as well. The banishment from the Disruption is going to come out into the split earth, even with the time lapse on the borrowed time. Nightfall has that borrowed time, but GPK gets the kill. Shigetsu just could not get himself away from Beppu to just get the jump on Shigetsu. And like you say, even being confident on this hero, you know, Shigetsu, it's one of his best heroes, one of his signature heroes. Oh, there's going to jump out to Toronto-Tokyo. Toronto-Tokyo will go down, but he denies the Arcane Rune from the side of the Radiant. But yeah, Shigetsu, they get the kill onto Malady as well. Boom, they've just started off on top. I was talking about Navi getting aggressive here, but Boom, they're the ones taking the game to Navi.
It's overall perfect for Boom.
Yeah, and we'll see what Navi can do to back up, because Riz's going to be jumping on to Save. Save might be punished here. He's going to be caught out telekinesis, and they do get the kill. Malady, though.
I mean, you don't really need stats on the Abaddon, because you're surviving for so long anyways. It's all about the burrow time, not about your HP.
Yeah, and Pure on the top. Oh, there's going to be a fight in the river now as well. The Disruption comes out, though. Meljo, what can he do here? It looks like they might be able to get the jump. Did we get a kill onto GPK? GPK going to be healed by the sword. It keeps him alive for a little bit longer, but it will still be 2 kills. Save does get the kill to Shigetsu, though. Raw onto Save with the Aphotic Shield coming through. Save, can he save himself here? Save trying to move himself up, but no, the blast comes through, and Malik does get the kill. And what was stolen? Rubik, he gets the shield. So Nightfall has to back himself away from this one, and Morphlin not in this fight. So it was a 5 versus 3 to start off, as Nightfall was moving himself over, but Nightfall level 10, so has at least 1 point into the borrowed time. Not going to be under too much pressure with his Aphotic Shield, but does need to move himself away from these heroes.
There's no surprise there. You just want the illusion so that you can silence people quickly and easier.
Okay, well, Daniel on the back line, so I'm going to be stepping in. Telekinesis comes out. Toronto-Tokyo is going to be taken down. But let's get the Tombstone out now as well. Malady is going to be the waveform in from Pure. Pure, can he get the kill? He's going to be able to take down the support. And now the chase is on. Malik, can he get himself away from this one? Anything to close that gap. They have the Disruption, but it looks like they're not going to be able to catch up. No Force Staffs just yet from the side of Boom. Now Daniel, there is going to be the borrowed time coming through from Daniel. Did he steal it? He did. The Rubik gets that borrowed time just as it comes through, but it's still not going to be able to keep him alive. Daniel moving himself away, and the Shadow Poison would have been enough from Save, even if he didn't get that right click off. And GPK, they want to be going further and further forward now as well. Tumblr's toy from Pure. They get the stun onto Malik. Malik, can he get himself onto the high ground? He does. And it looks like they might be able to go back towards that tier 1 tower. Might even see that Shadow Poison as well. I think we see the effects here. So Malik on the back lines will be moving across here. Does he have that jump potential in? There's going to be the Disruption to start off this fight now as well. To get the lockdown onto the Rubik. The Rubik, he's going to be killed off. Shigetsu wants to chase, but there's going to be the waveform coming in now as well. And Malady, just look at Pure how quickly he rips through that Ogre Magi, and they can carry on going for more. Shigetsu trying to do what he can on the back line to buyback, comes out from that Rubik, but even still, it looks like Batboom just go right back into that Roach Pit. Shigetsu, does he want to try and chase into this? There is sentries down, he's going to be jumping from Storm for it, but he doesn't get the Aegis. It is going to go the way of Pure, and now Shigetsu with that BKB's in, and there's going to be the rock coming out, but Disruption, it keeps GPK alive for a little bit longer. What can he do? Can he get the kill onto him? And it looks like they might just eventually be able to get a kill, and Meljo's just clean up, but Daniel, he's going to go down to Pure, and that is going to be the dieback there from the Rubik. And can they get any more? No, there's going to be the TPs away, and they are going to suffer if they do get hexed, as we see now. There might be another fight breaking out around the bottom part. Yeah, no, the drag back is actually going to go. He steals the form, and it looks like Meljo can get himself away from this one. Then Sphere going to be broken. There is going to be the drag back here onto Save. Save is going to be kept alive. He's not. He does go down. Meljo gets that kill. The roll comes out as well. Toronto Tokyo, he might go down, but not before dropping that tombstone. She gets to. He's trying to take it down, but what can he do? He's going to get again. There's still the vortex coming out from the Morphin here. Do they have enough to get the kill on? And Pure, he has that Aegis, so is he going to be surviving through this fight? He's still going. He's still there. Even without that Aegis, it will eventually pop. Chase down onto the Beastmaster. What can he do though? I mean, Shigetsu, he's got that BKB going. Can he get himself away from this one now? With that Shikuchi out, it looks like they don't have the vision to get the lockdown. They need to smoke into this pit, even though the tier 3 tower on the bottom lane is being pressured slightly by the double catapults, but that will be taken care of by the tower. And you can see there's the jumping from the storm turret now.
Aegis on the ground.
Pick it up. No, Nightfall. He's going to be the one to claim it now as well. They do get the kill. They take down the storm spirit. And can they go for more? Pure's going to get down low. He eats that cheese though, so he's going to get full life back now. And Malik's caught in the pit. No way out. And nobody's looking to get out alive here on the side of Navi. The time lapse to drag back in. Do they have the damage? They have the stuns. They have the lockdown. They take down all 3 cores on the side of Navi. And he had to time lapse to try and keep himself alive, but everybody just waiting in the pit. And Bedroom, they had that just great space in that great position, and they finally killed onto 4.
At that point, the fight ended. At that point, it was certain that Navi had absolutely no chances to win that fight, and with that, not even the game.
Yeah, and without the Weaver for the next 30 seconds, this is going to be, in fact, it might just be Magus. I thought they might go for tier 4.
They can't do anything. The Abaddon also has the Agonist blessing, so this guy heals everyone.
Pure cleaning up, and yeah, I think that's going to be GG. The Storm Spirit goes down here. They're going to be able to get a couple more kills before this game does finally end, but it's going to be Megas right now. Effectively, Malik comes in with his BKB. Last man standing, Shigetsu's doing a lot of damage here now as well. Nightfall's going to be out of mana, but again, as that Aegis will pop, and you can see that Pure, he takes down that last set of racks. Do they have a... They don't have a way, do they? I mean, Malik, he's going to go down next, yeah, and it's only going to be Shigetsu left alive, and 1 versus 4. The buyback comes through from the Beastmaster, so they are making it, you know, a point to make a stand here, Navi. But eventually it looks like Pure's going to be able to do the damage. GPK coming in now as well. BKB for Shigetsu. Maybe going to try and get the chase down onto GPK. If we go from turnaround, Pure, what's going to try and do? The Apothec Shield comes out. Now this is going to be the Hex. And yeah, with no BKB on the Weaver's just going to go down. And this should be game number 1, going the way of Bedroom.
And they have an Abaddon, which means that diving the fountain is easy. Yeah, look at Pure. He's actually surviving because Nightfall is healing him. He's not even the one taking damage. Yeah, but that's going to be it in terms of Dragon Blood. I think Nightfall is an aggressive player, and usually he won't be getting more than that.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on the skill build here from the Dragon Knight to see what he wants to build into. Bottom lane now, again, tied. He's going to get low. Does he go down? He does, and it's going to be Pure that picks it up. Mirana, it's going to go down in return. Daniel gets the kill. Yeah, while that's going on, there's a lot of frost onto the Undying in the top lane, but you can see here, Pure, Toronto, Tokyo, just looking to run this lane. The Marcy at the top of the net worth. Malady will go down on the top lane. Save takes him down, but it looks like they might be able to get the fight. The double silence coming through here from Daniel, but can he carry on going on to Malik? Malik trying to get himself away. Shigetsu, so close to going down to save, but with... No, and we see mid lane here, Meljul taking some harass. He actually used the roll from the GPK coming in with that Meteor Hammer, so he is going to start to slowly work down this mid lane tower here. With the stack being contested as well, save comes in, Shigetsu's going to get really down low. The TP in from the Skywrath. Can they do anything here though? Because Nightfall, again, can just try and back himself away though. Malady is going to dive in. Can they get the damage onto the Dragon Knight? Dragon Knight trying to get himself away from this. A couple more right clicks with the Gratify. It stops those right clicks coming through from the Drow Ranger, and they do get the kill onto the Dragon Knight, but Malik will fall in the bottom lane and save. He turns it around, he gets the kill, and he takes down the Drow Ranger, and it's just going to be an absolute great trade here for Bedroom. Even if save goes down, you've delayed the Drow Ranger from getting the next, 30 seconds worth of farm. I
guess now it's enough. 2 points in Astral, Meteor Hammer, and it connects.
Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a chase down. The silence comes out here, but Toronto, Tokyo, the arrow is going to connect, so as soon as that silence comes off, there's the Astral Imprisonment, and GPK, he drops the silence into the cliffs, gets the kill onto the Pango.
Well, Bedroom making it look easy to deal with him.
Yeah, now Pure, they're able to stack up onto Malik now as well. Malik was that Dispose, the Unleash comes out, Dispose back, and they're just going to give another kill over to Pure. If this window... They have the ward down. Did they actually see Toronto, Tokyo now as well? Toronto, Tokyo. He's going to see 3 heroes. He's going to be silenced up as well. They have the damage. They're going to be able to get the kill onto the Mirana. Mirana going to go down. No contest there. As the smoke comes through, they're going to be able to get themselves in. The blink comes out. Gareth Mage is going to be one locked down. Meljo with the Rolling Thunder, but GPK keeps holding on to that BKB. Do they want to try and follow up? They might even be able to go into the Drow. Whereas that blink Nightfall is going to be revealed here. They can tag it up in a couple of seconds to get the Dragon Tail stun onto the Undying. Yeah. As Imprisonment comes out, the Meteor Hammer drops, and so should Malady, really. But Drow Ranger at least will be able to get that TP away. It's going to be the Lincoln, so the Drow Ranger, there's going to be a really nice Ravage coming through, though. GPK going to get himself out alive. He pops that BKB, trying to walk himself out of this, but the right clicks from that from Shigetsu. No, he gets himself up onto the high ground, and now might be the turn and chase. Yeah, he popped this Aegis. Tombstone has been dropped, though. Toronto Tokyo trying to leap himself away from this one. Nightfall. Can he get a jump onto Shigetsu? The BKB from Pure, the drain. And Pure will be able to get the kill, even taking down this Tombstone now as well. With the Unleash, they might even be able to go for more. The TP, did he stop it? No, they don't. Nightfall didn't have the mana. Or the stick was on cooldown. They have the cliff wall just below where the tier 3 towers come out from the dive base, and then the one just in the river as well. See any wraparounds coming through here. Moonlight Shadow, they're going to walk themselves right up, and then they get the stun up onto the Drow Ranger. Hammer gets dropped, the BKB's come out, and now Malik can get himself away from this one, trying to walk himself out. The save's going to be there now as well. The right click damage coming through. GPK picks that one up, and even Pure on the back lines gets the kill onto Malik's courier. Danielle goes down. Ravage is up, though. If he can find a jump here, Nightfall is going to be able to get the jump in. They take down the Undying, but the Rolling Thunder comes through. And the Dragon Knight, no, he was pushing the low ground. They get this up. Nightfall. Meljo comes down to that low ground there as well with the shield crash. Which is going to use the rest of the Rolling Thunder to get himself away. The blink, Pure, he couldn't get the dispose off onto Malik, and Malik was able to get that blink away. Has the Heaven's Halberd now as well completed. The Gust comes out onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight can get himself away. Gust and Gush. Mystic Flare, but there's going to be the 4-staff now away, and no. Pure, he tries to get the jump onto Shigetsu, but they're going to have to settle for Danielle. Here you look at it, he's going to be about 4k behind the Drow Ranger altogether. They get the stun to Meljoul, and he followed the arrow connect now as well. The damage, the right clicks, and Nightfall. They take down Meljoul, no questions asked. KBs are back up for the Master now as well, as the Dragon Knight and the OD, so they can make something happen here. Toronto Tokyo, Malady, is he with the one walking in? Is he going to be able to get himself anything from this? It looks like Moonlight Shadow. Do they look for the re-engage here? Marzi on the back line, so they want to go for the jump. Malik, he's got that Ravage, but they know they're touching. There's going to be the blink in now as well. The Gust comes out, but he's got that BKB. Nightfall to get the drain. There's going to be the Ravage, but Nightfall, he just carries on going, and Malady will go down. Back line stunned on to save, but it looks like Pure, he wants to jump in. Gets the kill onto Danielle. She gets to only just get himself away from this one. GPK, he finds him behind the trees to get the stun onto the Tidehunter. Gonna get himself away. Malik, arrow, it will connect. He walks himself, turns right back into it. The Banish comes out. Pure setting up the hammer. And they're even going to be able to get disposed to keep Malik in it. And Malik will go down here. 4 heroes dead. Boom, absolutely cleaning up. Roche, he will be a minute and 20 away. Oh, Meljoul, is it going to be a full team wipe here? He has to get himself away with a swashbuckle. Meljoul, he doesn't even get himself up to the high ground. Anything to stop this, though. Save, nothing to disrupt the TP. And the Drow Ranger still doesn't have that Lincoln Sphere. So it just keeps getting jumped on, keeps getting locked down, and keeps getting picked off. Speaking about being picked off, they should be able to get the kill in GPK. Yeah, pops his BKB, but they take down Malady. And now Pure with the TP in. They get the vision with the ward. And but jump, Pure. Dispose comes out, gets himself right on top of the Gareth. Gareth, one more right click. In fact, Nightfall. He does get with the Breathe Fire. Because they have so many things that break it on the side of Bet Boom. Nightfall does show there's going to be the Rolling Thunder coming in now as well, but he just gives, with the multi-shot coming through from the Drow Ranger, it just sets up, you know, it gives him the timing. The Asshole Imprisonment comes out, the Pure gets the kill onto Shigetsu now as well. So Malady, he's going to be the next one to fall, surely, as the dive comes through. Daniel gets taken down, the hammer gets dropped, and they get the kill, even take down Malik. And once again, Meljoul, the only one left alive. It's just going to be GG's being called. Bet Boom, take this in 30 minutes. Absolutely running right here, 26-5, yeah, Navi.